I've heard a lot recently about bombings on the Hather facilities. Anything to say about that? Large scale
Far,
bombings?
as far as I know, there have been no bombings from Northern Star. I have heard of other organizations, other companies possibly doing that, but as far as I'm aware, we would never do such a thing like that.
Very nice. Now, I've heard that you've been doing some test runs, bombing coordination, team building stuff like that. Can you
Oh
confirm
yeah.
or deny any of that?
Well, I cannot confirm nor deny that, but I will say if we were doing it, we would be the absolute best at doing it out of anybody in the verse.
Okay, no large scale carpet bombings on the total populace of the taken facilities. You are taking prisoners, right?
We take life very it's very important to us. So we don't just kill willy-nilly.
We're not. I have no idea where I'm going with this. Let's restart that. What do you feel like the space tacos and pyro? Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
I'm more of a burrito person. Tacos, things just fall out. Burritos wrap it up in a nice package.
And thank you, Cry, for that segment. Today, viewers, we have one of the esteemed leaders of Northern Star, Cepheus himself. Good afternoon, Cepheus. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm great. Everything is fantastic. How are you?
Beautiful. Great to be interviewing you. Thank you very much. I just wanted to come to you with a few questions, ask about this great org that we're all a part of. First of all, I'd just like to say, what are you all about?
We as an org are all about more or less everything, allowing people to conduct activities and what they enjoy while supporting them in their efforts and combining all of us together to create more than the sum of our parts and just for everybody to have a good time.
Fantastic. That's what I'd like to hear. Now, if you would, tell me a little bit more about your kind of weekly operation. What do you as a great leader do? How do you organize? How do you help us out?
I help make sure that everybody is working together, speaking on the same page, helping provide content for the greater Northern Star organization, in addition to creating content myself, but also that the content that my command structure puts out is, good quality and includes multiple different gameplay disciplines to allow for the largest variety of our members to participate in, as well as keeping up with documentation stuff and helping develop systems to assist us in the future as we grow.
That is great. So you're the more admin side of things.
It varies from week to week, but yeah, sometimes.
Oh, that's good. Can you tell me about one of your more recent operations? Something big, a statement of the org.
Recently, we've been assisting with the reactivation of the defunct Hathor orbital laser mining platforms, since that was recently revealed on the UEE news networks that those were around, and somehow nobody really knew about them. And it's been kind of a little bit of a gold rush, more or less. So Northern Star has come together to help secure some of that for our members and our operations. And we have successfully wielded 2 Polaris-class frigates against enemy combatants and helped to secure several large quantities of those materials that can be extracted from those locations.
That really is a lot of firepower to be wielding. Very nice. Oh, I love that confidence. Now, since I've asked you some very personal questions about the org, important stuff, are there any other members of note that you'd like to mention? Anyone important you'd like to give thanks to?
My co-general, of course, Archangel. He's who came to me and helped with the proposition of the idea of Northern Star, and together we kind of created this place from the remnants of a group that he and I were a part of before, and we've built it from more or less the ground up into what it is today. So I want to thank Archangel for doing that, as well as I'll call out one of our colonels, Akori, as well as Zainatiri, who have helped kind of guide us, providing both Ark and I with guidance on how to move forward, as well as helping manage kind of the day-to-day operations of the org. And of course, I'll throw out a thanks to every single one of my command staff for helping provide content and things for all of our members to do.
And just before we move on to seeing other people, what do you think of the Northern Star News Network? What we're doing today?
I think what the NSN is doing is awesome, and I'm glad that we can bring more of our day-to-day operations into the spotlight and show ourselves off to the verse in a greater capacity. And I look forward to seeing what you guys will do in the future.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, let's go chat to some of the crew around the ship, see what their opinion is.
Contact.
What's that?
Contact eliminated.
Stanton II's first orbital platforms were built by the UEE Navy in 2855 and considered by many to be 55 and considered by many to be an engineering marvel of the time. All made possible thanks to the most important part of Crusader Industries, our incredible family of workers. Enjoy your visit.
We are Xenothreat. Out.